Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. May peace of Allah be upon you all. Today we discuss different types of phrases. We start with a review of noun phrase and then we analyze the constituents of verb phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase, and prepositional phrase. What's new in this video is an interactive quiz with its keys. To review the definition of a phrase, it is a group of two or more words that perform a single grammatical function. What's special about a phrase is that it doesn't have a subject and a predicate, because if there is a subject and predicate, we would call it sentence or clause. Now, a noun phrase consists of noun as a head word, the main word. In French, we call it le noyau, plus determiners, modifiers, and functions as a noun in a sentence. This example is to review the parts of speech and how they combine to constitute phrases. The first two parts of speech, determiner and noun, constitute the noun phrase that functions as subject. A car, determiner and noun. So noun phrase functions as direct object of the verb drive. To work, preposition and noun, prepositional phrase. And determiner, every, and noun, day. They constitute noun phrase that perform the function of an adverb. That's why we call it adverbial noun phrase. The whole of these phrases constitute the verb phrase, which is the predicate, and noun phrase plus verb phrase constitute the sentence. Different functions performed by noun phrases. First, the subject. The blue tennis ball is the subject of the verb. The blue tennis ball in this sentence, it's not the subject, but it is the object of the verb. Subject complement is skilled player, and player is the head word of this noun phrase, which give us more information about the man, and it re-identifies the man. So the man is a skilled player, and especially it comes after the linking verb to be. Object complement, it is here their president. President is the head word of the noun phrase, and the object is John. They elected object. They elected John. And what's the result of this election is that he becomes their president. So it completes the meaning, okay, of the object. The house is the noun phrase, determiner and noun. This constitutes the complement of the preposition, or we call it also the object of the preposition. And into the house is prepositional phrase. Verb phrase, it can either be made of an auxiliary am, and its main verb run, which is here the present participle running of the verb run. Together they constitute a phrase, verb phrase. In modern grammar, verb phrase also include all the elements that comes after the verb. We use this just for explanation. So here, auxiliary plus present participle form the present continuous. In the next sentence, have the auxiliary plus past participle of the main verb to constitute the present perfect tense. But in the third example, she quickly ran to the bus. The whole of these forms the predicate. The same as the last sentence. So plays, my brother plays the guitar. Here the guitar is the direct object, the object of the verb. This is so diagrams, 3 diagrams just are used for explanation to discuss the different constituents of the phrases, and also to highlight their functions. Adjective phrase, it is made of an adjective. So the head word is an adjective. A head, because it is very important. If you delete it, there would be no, it may not have any function. Along with any determiners, modifiers, or adjective complements that modify or complete the adjective's meaning. The entire phrase functions as an adjective in a sentence, modifying a noun. Let's see some examples. I brought my favorite jacket. So my favorite, the constituents, determiner my, plus adjective favorite that modify jacket. If we ask which I brought a jacket, which jacket? My favorite one. So it answers the question which. The constituent is determiner plus adjective. The singer was wonderfully talented. Here we've got adverb plus adjective. We say that adverb is a modifier. It modifies either a verb, adjective, or another adverb. Here it modifies the adjective, talented. So she felt alone in the word. Alone is adjective plus in the word which is preposition plus noun phrase. So it is prepositional phrase. And this prepositional phrase, it is an adjective complement. It completes the meaning of alone. So she felt alone where? In the word. 3 diagrams. This phrase, so the main or the head word is adjective, it's clear. Wonderfully talented, also 2 words. The adjective is the head word. Here we've got 4 words or parts of speech. They constitute noun phrase, then with preposition, prepositional phrase, and with adjective, adjective phrase. Adverb phrase consists of an adverb. The head word is an adverb plus any determiners and supplemental information, or an adverb plus an adverb of degree, or an adverbial prepositional phrase. Let's see examples. My dad swims once a day. The adverb phrase is once a week. Once is the adverb, the head word, plus noun phrase, determiner plus noun phrase. Don't run too quickly. So to is adverb, and quickly is another adverb. So here to, it is an adverb. It functions also as intensifier, and the head word, the head adverb, is the adverb quickly. So adverb plus adverb. So if why we call it head? Because if you omit to, no problem, don't run quickly. But if you say if you drop quickly, don't run to, it's not meaningful. We walked down the street. Down the street is adverbial prepositional phrase. This is preposition plus noun phrase, so prepositional phrase. Why we call it adverbial? Because there is no adverb here. This is preposition. When we use, so in the dictionary, if it is used by itself in a sentence, for example, come down, down is adverb. But when you use it with the noun phrase, it is a preposition. So it is prepositional. It is adverbial prepositional phrase. We say adverbial because it is the function. Okay, so once a week. Determiner. So in red is the head word. The head word is quickly. Determiner plus noun, noun phrase, and down is preposition, and then adverbial prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrases consist of a preposition as a head word and its object or complement. The most commonly function as adverbs, but they can also be adjectival. Let's see examples. We hung the painting on the wall. So on is preposition, the wall noun phrase. The constituents are noun phrase, preposition plus noun phrase, but the function is adverbial. We can ask the question, they hung the painting where? So it is an adverb of place. Now, the car in the garage is my dad's. So in is preposition, noun phrase. So it is adjectival prepositional phrase. It is prepositional phrase, but it has the function of an adjective. We can ask the question, which car? The car is my dad's. Hey, which car? So it is the car in the garage. Let's see other examples of prepositional phrases that have different functions. The parents look after the child with affection. What's the question that we are going to ask here to have this answer? How? The parents look after the child. How? With affection. We can replace it with affectionately. So it has of an adverb of manner. So this prepositional phrase functions as an adverb of manner. We eat in order to live. So in order is sometimes it is called complex preposition, compound preposition, and sometimes it is also multiple word preposition. In Collins dictionary, it is referred to as a preposition, and it means for the purpose of living. So in order to live, so in order is a preposition. It is a prepositional phrase. The patient couldn't sleep due to pain. So due to is also a preposition, and the whole has the function of explaining the reason why we ask the question why, and here we ask the question for what purpose do we eat, and here, or also why, and here also the reason why, for both the purpose and the reason. When we come to in few minutes, we ask the question when. The quiz will appear in a few minutes. So it is an adverbial prepositional phrase. The three diagrams exhibit how the elements constitute the phrases. In the garage phrase, prepositional phrase, it is adjectival in this special sentence. Now it's time to have a quiz and to review what we have just seen. We would like also to mention before that these resources for helping in this video.